Hello, hello, hello. We are looking at a little bit of Magic the Gathering today because it's Thursday, and that's what we do on Thursdays, and some other times every once in a while. Let me take a look and see if we can overcompensate per usual. There we go. Anywho, so let's check it out and see what's going on. Well, today we're going to do a little something different. We're going to go into a little paid event. That's right. Look at these. These are insane prices. Except for, look at this. See? These are normally 1,000. And it's now 800. That's why I check it every day. Lame. Alright, let's open up the pack. Open up the pack. See what we get. We got us nothing new, but spare supplies, huh? Alright. Well, cool, cool, cool. Cool, man, cool, man, cool. See what our things. We're almost done with these two. Red, red. Kill 15 of your opponent's critters. Nice, nice. Alright, so let's go up to the top here. Let's go to standard. So this thing I found the other day, and by found I mean I watched another streamer do it, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty cool idea. I think I will give that a shot because it's 500. So if I do 0 wins, I still get some money back. I still get 3 cards. So and it doesn't take that much to actually get back. Let's see, 300, 400, 4 wins, you get your money back. You can double your money and get some more cards and stuff. But the cool thing is you're getting cards either way. So even if you lose, you get 100 gold back. So it's 400. You get 3 cards. So why not? For fun. Alright, so the way this works is you play until you lose 3 matches. Choose your deck. So you can tweak decks you have and do stuff like that. I think I'm going to go with my old standby, which is my cleric deck. Alright, let's see how this plays out. We'll start with a chat quote. Alright, where'd my... Here it is. Vasectomy. So funny. Haha. Haha. Alright, well, it's not very good hand, to be honest. But I've had a lot worse. So we're going to keep this one. What does he do again? Costs 3 to bring him back. He's doing 1 damage. Do I really want to kill him? No, we're just going to go. Pass the turn, because we've got... Oh, these are sorceries anyway, so good. Alright, so what I'm looking at, hoping to do, is get her out this turn. Next turn, bring out him. Problem is, I don't have any life gain right now in my hand. So we will have to hope to get some sort of life gain. When he dies, does 2 to each opponent, and a gain life. Okay. I've seen this deck quite a bit. The one he's playing. He'll bring out like the Bastion of Good Hope or whatever it's called, and he'll do stuff. I have a plane, so I'll bring up my castle. Alright, so he didn't kill her, so that was nice. I'm gonna boost him also, because I'm afraid he's got these two. I mean, my Heartless Axe. He's not going to attack because I don't want her to die yet. He has no reason not to sacrifice his creatures because he can bring it back. He told you. Bastion of Remembrance is what it's called. So every time he dies, I lose a life. Every time one of his creatures dies, things like that. So he wants to sacrifice his creatures is what he wants. And I think I'm going to give him that opportunity. How much do you cost? You cost 4. Let's kill his... Nothing. Let's just go to combat. So he can do 3. Boom. No attacks yet. I'm just going to wait, and then we will end the turn. So every time one of his creatures dies, I know I was sort of mumbling there a moment ago. I lose a life, he gains a life. So he wants his little... He's going to have a lot of piece of crap tokens and smaller cards come up. And then he has that card, which doesn't make any sense at all. Pass to attackers. He's not going to attack, so it's going to end the turn. I think I'm going to kill his Scorpion. Just get it out of the way for now. I'll take 2 damage, and then I'll take another damage. 3. Aha, there we go. This is what I wanted. I am very happy. So we throw down this shield because the shield prevents 1 point of damage. So all this little piddly crap he's doing is now going to be useless. Alright, now we'll start attacking. So he says, if a source opponent controls would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. To me or a permanent I control. So, he does 0 damage. I do not take the life. We will end the turn. Why am I taking damage? I thought it said if a thing would do damage to me, I don't lose his life. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to kill him. Let's see, I have 4. That takes 4 if I bring him out immediately. Wait, can I read that shield? Absolutely. Let me right click it for you. There you go. While I go ahead and, let's see, that'll be 4. He 2 or less. He is 2 or less, okay. Yeah, so I use this shield. Hello, Valexian. Welcome, welcome. You must be watching on your phone. I use this shield instead of the angel. Or it's actually a god creature. I don't know that I've ever cast the God Creature. There we go. Let me just finish my turn and I'll read it for you again. It says, if a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent one of that damage. Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. So that is what I use this for. And it costs 4. 3 colorless and a mana and a white. Alright, now we go next to combat. Let's boost up Veto a little bit. And then we'll boost up our flyer. And we're all going to attack. So his problem is he's been mana boned. He's only got 3 mana and he hasn't been drawing anymore. So, alright, so Valexian, would that block each individual proc of raid bombardment? I would assume so, but for some reason it's doing weird things with this. See, each opponent loses a life. Oh, okay. Losing a life, I think, is different than doing 1 point of damage. So I think that's why I'm taking damage from this thing. Whereas raid bombardment, I believe, says you take 1 point. It does 2 points of damage. So yes, it would block the raid bombardment if I remember right. We can double check after this fight and see what the wording is for raid bombardment. But I think that's where he's getting around my shield, is it says each opponent loses a life, as opposed to this one deals 2 damage to each opponent. So I think that's the difference there. Welcome, Collection. Appreciate you stopping by very much. It gains lifelink. Okay. Can I kill it first? I can, so I'm going to just destroy it first. So yeah, see there, I only took 1 point of damage from the Scorpion because it actually said damage. Alright, so I'm doing 8, 11, 12 damage. So let's boost one of them. I'll make my Claire. Give her +3, +1. And he died. Alright, so 1 down in our 1 win. That's scary for my Goblin deck. Yes, sir. You would definitely want to get the artifact removal for that. Red has a couple of them though, so wouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go to our collection. And we will go to raid space. Raid bombardment. Bombardment deals 1 damage. Yep. So that's the difference. So yes, it would stop your raid bombardment. Are you familiar with every time power 2 or less? Yep. So, yep. May I share the deck I'm wanting to buy in real life? I don't know that it will let you. Give it a shot. Let's see if we can share the link. Because it might have issues with Nightbot security. Sometimes won't let people share links. I thought I had turned it off, so it might let you. And if you're talking about real life, I'm not sure how many people would have this God card because it is pretty powerful card. Yeah, sorry there, dude. Alexia. Timed out for 5 seconds. Alright, so yeah, you can get back on. Um, I thought I had turned it off. I apologize for the confusion there. Let's go back here. So we are up in our standard event. Alright, so we're already at 1 win. Woohoo! So we have 200 gold. The most I've got with this, I think, is 3 wins. For a little cheap tournament, they have some pretty decent decks. So I would really like it if they had some of these brawl decks. Had a brawl tournament like this. Alright, so this will come in tap, this won't. Rally the ranks. Yes, 2 rally the ranks to start off with. We're keeping it. Alright, so I could whisper the link. Hold on. Okay, cool. If you know how to do that. Awesome, awesome. Let me give you a quote for funsies. So we're going to start with this guy because he comes in tapped because I don't have 3 planes. Then we'll throw him in. We're going to put both of our Rally the Ranks down. What Rally the Ranks does is it gives... it's easier just to do it. Then, there we go. So when it comes in, it says, pick a creature type. I'm picking Cleric. So now, anytime I bring in a Cleric, it'll get a +1/+1 on it. Not a token, but it will have +1/+1. And then there is a difference there. So we're going to do that one more time. Alright, I appreciate all these load cards. They're deck of mine. But I need some lands, please. Give me some lands. With mana value 3 or greater, I don't have one. Haha, so sad. But here comes my Cleric, who's now a 4/4. Yeah, I have a crappy hand there, Maudib. There we go. And he knows I have nothing else. Oh, look at this. Here's Valentine. So let's bring him in. Come on, what's going on, folks? Thank you. So he has Menace, which means that he can only be blocked by 2 or more people. He also has Lifelink. I thought he was a Cleric. No, he's a Vampire Warlock. Okay, not bad. It's the only Cleric, the only non-Cleric card I have in this deck. What's the shield called? It's actually the God card on the opposite side of it. Wow. He is starting out really strong. He's got 2 of these suckers in his hand. He's got all these lands out. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. I'm not getting any lands. I'm not getting any cards. This is just a waste of time. So I'm just going to give it to him. Save everybody some time. Let me go find that card for you. Yeah, so the shield is on the back side of a God card. So let me check for you. Right here. So it's called Redain, God of the Worthy. I'll type it in there for you. There you go. Yeah, so it's on the back side of Verdane, God of the Worthy. Valkmira Protector's Shield is... So that's the two sides of that card. I couldn't tell you what Verdane does. I know it costs one less than the shield does. But I couldn't tell you because I never use her. I always use the other one. I don't like... I don't want a mulligan. I don't like not having any planes. With those two, I can get him out. I'm only one away from him. I can use her. I'm going to keep it. It might be a mistake. Let's just hope. My deck is good to me. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's cool, and it's inexpensive. Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's cheap. I need a planes, please. Give me a plane. What is this? Untap an Adamantic. That's pretty cool. Less than $10. Okay. But if we're on a goblin deck, I had to throw some planes in there or switch it to a white and red deck. And I'm sure you can tell, but it's also very situational. Sometimes it's better than runs better than others. They have reach. Alright, I'm going to kill the new guy. And then bring in my Valentine. So I'm so hoping for that planes. Come on, give me a planes, my friends. Give me a planes. Not a planes, but it's close enough. So I'll have to wait one more turn. Do I want to kill his knight? Stop him. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Boom. Death touch, haste. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Leaves me open, but I don't want to sacrifice my Reaper anyway. So he probably... Ooh, that's the nice art for this one. That's cool. Alright, okay, so now I can get some people in here. Which one do I start with? We're going to start with him. Hopefully he used up a lot of his blasty spells. So it's going to be okay. Because one, he's attacking with his higher blockers. He still has a lot of mana left, so we don't know. Getting some food. Good old Embercleave. Alright, so let's bring in her. So everybody has to attack who can. Bring her in, he gets a +1/+1. Then she's going to boost him again, giving him a +4. So even if he does block, he didn't. He is killed, and now I lose. So, alright. Alright, so let's see if we can get one more win out of this deck. Maybe 2 or 3 wins. It would be nice. I'm just not drawn very well. Probably should have mulliganed on that one. Not sure would have made any difference the way that my opponents seem to be drawing really well, or they're just superbly built decks, or both. Here we go. This is better. Oh no, again, there's no white. Alright, well it screwed me last time, so I'm going to try mulliganing. Hate to do it, but... And now there's no black. But at least with white only, I'll be able to bring her in. And him. Alright, well let's go with this. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of him. What to do. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. Alright, I have to go muzzle an animal. Be right back. Okay, what are we doing? Unless you control planes, 3 planes, boom. Alright, so nice thing is I drew another white, so I'd like to have a swamp. He's putting in Meletis, Burf of Meletis. Yay, I got my swamp I needed. Okay. I do like the art on this temple. It's a nice, well-drawn piece of art. Screw you. And we're throwing in our... He's got his Meletis, another forge, okay. How much do those cost? It costs 2. Alright. Bringing her in. Passing a turn. Bringing in another swamp. Alright, so a couple different choices. I think I'm going to bring in my maul right now because that just lets me jump right over. And smack him in the face. Welcome back, Alexian. Welcome. Alright, we have another land. Alright, we're good with the lands, folks. We don't need more lands. Let's go ahead. I have 5. We will go ahead and bring her in. I was going to bring Vito. Right now, I don't have a way. The only way I have of boosting, getting lifelink is to use his power. But at least I have the mana for it, so. Question is, do we want to kill the Archon of Sun's Grace? Or do we want to, with this, or do we want to give our people lifelink? Interesting, he chose the Maw. That's actually probably a pretty wise choice. Nice. Well done, my friend, well done. Alright, let's go with... Alright, so I can give them all +1/+1s. So that'll be a 4. And I can kill his Pegasus. I don't think that's going to be worth it though. Let's go ahead and throw this guy down, give my guys +1/+1. Now as the combat goes, I get to add +1s. So he's a 3/4. She's good. He's good. Now he's good. Alright, I don't see him doubling up and killing his Archon's Grace. So I'm going for it. He has to block at least one. He did kill his Archon's Grace. Okay, no, he's fine. There we go. Alright. So he has a mana cost of 4. So we will end the turn. Hopefully next turn we can kill him. So we can do that. Fatal Damage. My concern is he has a lot of mana and a lot of cards. I am by no means have this game in the bag. Three and 1 is 4. I'm actually going to kill his Archon first. Let's get him out of here. Tired of seeing his face. They are going to boost each other, or themselves, however you want to put it. What else are you going to do? You will be able to bring his Archon back. But bring him in depending on what card I draw. I can also draw cards with this guy. Really just depends on how my deck is feeling. Annoy his dog. Alright, so he's makes little tokens.
Let's have a good clean match. I can see more clearly now.
Alright, so the good thing about this is I can go ahead and boost 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next turn I will be able to give them lifelink. Alright, do I care about his person? Up to one creature you can't control. You control can't be blocked. Return it to its owner's hand. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and kill her. We'll attack him. He will attack him. Alright, so he's gonna let his shard die.
I'll do better tomorrow.
They can't block anyway. Comes in. Yep, I knew he was coming back. But that's alright, because at this point, they will be six. It'll be sixes, so he won't be able to kill them. Bringing out Molitus again. Alright, let's see what kind of cards I get. Come on, be good to me. Be good to me. Wow. Okay, so it's not gonna matter because he's gonna bring in all those cards. He's only been doing 4 damage though, so that's okay. Doing it to me, okay? All right. Okay, so if I do this, this costs 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 5. Okay, I'm gonna give it. Oh, that'll do it. I will win the game. I have the game, my friends. How, you say? We're going to use this. My creatures now have lifelink. I am targeting her. Targeting her. These two are attacking, so no matter what he does, I win the game because for every point of damage I gain, every life, I'm doing damage. I'm doing 13 damage to him right now. That's fine. His own lifelink has saved his butt. Okay. Didn't realize that's how it would play out. That's alright. It's all good. So I have 26. He can't kill me this turn. But he's going to gain 6 life. Alright, so 5 plus 3 is 8. I only have 7, so I can't do both. Six plus 3 is 10. He has 2. It's close, but no, he can't. It looks like he's got this. Bring him in. I can at least draw another card. See if I can get something else. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a card. Yay! Another swamp! So excited. I'm going to wait. Just make him think I have something. Alright, well, I stopped him from attacking me. Go ahead and boost him. Have a, be a 4/6. And we're not going to attack. Yeah, I don't see myself coming away from this. Nice. Yep, there we go. Alright, so can he hit? Can you win swinging now? 2, 4, 8, 13, 15, 17. He can't. Oh, great. I got our planes. Alright, so that's it. Alright, well, that was 3. Let's go back to our daily goals and see where we are with those. And Tavern Swindler's a pretty cool card. Flaxen is pretty nice. Ooh, a Rune of Might. +1/+1 and trample. That's nice. Alright, so we finished one of our goals. Awesome. Now we just need blue or red spells. Let's go with a little brawl action, shall we? Try Greenie. Our brawly deck, the first brawl deck we made. So with this deck, it is about as atypical old school green as you can get. Bring in creatures, bring in a bunch of lands, and bring in more creatures. Buff the creatures you have until you just destroy your opponent. Alright, so we are playing with that Planeswalker. She gives you some mana to use on your spell casties. Not good. Free mulligan. We need lands, folks. Much better. And the Oceloth to start off with. No real creatures, but we do have our Planeswalker. Our commander. So that'll be good to go. Didn't mean to yell at you there. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Alright, we have nothing. So that's going to be a 5 to come in. Okay. And passing a turn. So that already out with a Wilt, which is great because it gets rid of enchantments. Boom. Alright, so next turn, we'll be able to bring in Yorval, our commander. Alright, let's see if he's going to stop it. The cool thing is next turn I'll be able to bring in my Iron-Scale Hydra. And if he kills Yorval, all the stats, there we go, all those little +1/+1s are going to go onto my Ozolith. Do I want to bring him to the command zone or leave him out there? I'm going to destroy the target aggro. I'm going to decline. He's going to stay where he is. What? That's right, he's staying where he is. he has a counter spell, then I'm hosed. Let's see. Does he have a counter spell? Dun, dun, dun. He does not. Excellent. So he comes with the 4 he had on him already, plus the ones from the Ozolith will come back. Going to combat. And now we'll end the turn. So he actually helped me quite a bit. It's costing me another turn to bring out my Iron Scale Hydra. But wow, Sarah Angel. When is she from? Pass to attackers. Bring it. Ooh, is this an instant? It is an instant. I'm going to go ahead and kill her right now. Just because. And now it's my turn. Alright, do I want to bring my Questing Beast or my Hydra? Let's bring in the Hydra because why not? I like the Hydra. And it's been waiting longer. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my Hydra because I feel like it. Oh no, I can't. Cancel, never mind. Alright, let's attack. Are you going to sacrifice your Seer? Saw that coming. Haha, get it, Seer. Saw that coming. Alright. So my problem is he has 5 mana. He can bring out his commander, he's not. So I don't know why he's not. So he can tap, he can exile a tapped creature. Guess what? The Questing Beast doesn't tap, my friend. So, this is my thinking. We're going to go ahead and attack, even though I know he can exile my commander next turn. Because if he does, I'll just put him in my command zone and bring him back. We're going to go ahead and throw out my Death Touch dude. Because he'll then have 11 tokens on the Ozolith, which I will then put on like the Questing Beast or my Iron Hill Scale Hydra. And I'll just bring him back in. One, two, three. You can still do it. Okay. Is that an instant? It is an instant. Okay, okay. Alright. I see you. Put a trample counter on a creature you control. Okay. And that is it, my friends. All right. So that time, I had the cards were in my favor. And he messed himself over when he unknowingly, I mean, it was a good play. Woot! Yay! You hear that? The winds. It's a cool little card back. Not really sure if that's supposed to be white or blue, or if it's really supposed to be anything, but it's a nice little card back. I will take it. Thank you. Alright, how many days do I have left? Stop telling me yesterday. 6 days. I have 6 days to get 10 levels. Alright, how long we've been doing this? We're at almost an hour. Alright, so we can do a couple more fights. Go home. Alright, so we need red or blue. So, you know what that means. We've got to use our red and blue giant deck. So this is a ton of giants, ton of blasty red spells. Junior Wiz. Alright, I like it so far. I don't have anything in my hand though, but I'll be able to bring up my boss. I'll be able to kill some people. I'm gonna keep it. Keep it. May not have been wise, but we'll give it a shot. Because my command tower lets me be red. And my arcane signet will let me be red. So, not concerned about that. Who's he playing? I don't know what this guy does. As sorcery, sacrificing a number of creatures. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Whenever this creature attacks, deal 3 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, return a non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. I don't like it. We'll bring him in. Bring him in. Alright, so we have our crystalline giant. Crystalline giant. Ho ho ho. So he comes in and gets something every round. Add some scry. I can reveal a giant from my hand to do 2 damage to an opponent or planeswalker. And the next giant spell costs 2 less. Let's bring in my boss. Yes? No? Yes? Yes. So he's sitting there with all these black cards. Let's start. Make him use up some of his destroy spells. So hopefully we can get rid of all those spells he's got now, and then he will be all spent. That's the theory. Alright, so I have 5 usable. Let's do it. I'm gonna bring him in. Counter non-creature spell, I like it. Scorching Dragon's okay, but I already have enough destruction right now. Alright, so now I'm going to bring in my giant. Combat starts, he gets a menace token. I'm attacking for 3. So if he doesn't destroy it, I'm going to bring in my glass mimic to become a copy of him, the crystalline giant. So he every turn gains flying, first strike, death touch, hexproof, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, +1/+1. It's one of those every turn. Alright, so he looks like he's looking to get his do that sorcery that he wants to do by sacrificing his dude. Before he can sacrifice it, let's kill it. Actually, that's a sorcery, so I'm just going to make sure I have 2 left. Keep him, and go 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we go next to combat. We're both attacking because if he can't block the 1, if he blocks my boss, sacrificing him, then that's actually what I want him to do. But I'll also draw a card because that's what my boss does. Whenever I do excess damage, I draw a card. So he's keeping it because his guy, and the turn, you can sacrifice creatures to lower the cost of his card. Plus he'll be able to draw a card when he sacrifices him. Do I want to stop his big guy, or do I want to stop what he's doing now? I'll stop it. He doesn't have enough to do. He doesn't have enough to do his main spell if I stop this. That was a nice little effect. Alright. Did that do damage to himself? It did. Okay. So now I can do 3 damage to any target. This one, 3 damage to a target creature. Alright, so I definitely want to kill his simulacrum so he can't use it. I get to draw a card. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I do want to use my rune. This lets me put one of them in my hand, okay? Alright, so let's do this. We'll do this. Give my boss some flying. Ooh! Magma Opus 8. Oh, I don't have enough to do it yet, but that's okay. We will go next to combat. Nice, I got a +1/+1. He's down to 6. Let's cleanse the cosmos, shall we? Put one of them in my hand and the rest in the bottom of my library. Okay. I do want to get another land out so I can do my Magna Opus. So we will put him in my hand and we will put it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one more and I can cast this puppy. 4 damage. Tap 2 permanents. Make a 4/4 elemental. Draw 2 cards. I like it a lot. Hopefully he'll do my boss, because then I can just bring it back in. Ah, nope, he's smarter than that. Good job, my friend, good job. I have to discard a card, which is sad. Oof. Comes in tapped. Alright, so we're gonna cast. I'm hosed either way. I can't do it this turn. What does this do? Next turn, non-creature spells are gonna cost me 2 more. Alright, well, no matter what I do, I can't do it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna cost me 1 to put in a land. Ho ho ho, green giant. To each creature and each planeswalker. I don't need that, so we'll just grab a land. We're gonna bring him in. Tappity tappity. And now we go to combat, we attack, we do our 3 damage. He's down to 3. We end the turn. 4 damage, I'm like any number of targets, so I can just kill him. But I'll have to have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once again, I am 1 shy. Alright, alright, I'm just going to wait 1 more turn. We are passing a turn. Does his emblem go away? I think his emblem goes away. No, it's still there, okay. I can do 3 damage to a target. Good, good, good. Alright, so what happens if I target him? So I can attack him, and he can just sacrifice him and kill him. Let's put him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm 1 shy. Very frustrating. I think I'm going to kill his rider. Alright, so I am not going to attack. Actually, this says sacrifice another creature. I'm actually willing to sacrifice my boss for him. Absolutely. Bring it. I'll just bring him back in next turn. Actually, I'll do my Magnum Opus first. I am going to put him back into my graveyard. In a turn. And I win next turn. Alright, unless he has some crazy way to gain more than 1 life. Which he might. Who knows. Hey, Zinlu and Atomic. Spencer is always winning. You winning, Sven? Atomic, I have been pretty good. I'm about, let's see, 1, 2, lost 3. And it looks like I'm going to get this unless... See, this card will do 4 damage to him. So, if he can get more than 4 life before my turn, then he's good to go. He's getting really low on cards. He still hasn't cast his commander. But he could also have a counter spell. Alright, folks, here it is. Drum roll. This could be the game. What? Distribute damage. I'm doing it to him. Yeah. Submit. And that is game, my friends. He whipped out Radine a while ago. God of the worthy. He's definitely worthy. Yes, I did. 1 second, folks. All right. So yes, we are. Yeah, so Zinlu was lurking, huh? Well, I appreciate it very much. Very much. Look at that. See? Got the reward for our daily thing. Almost up to the next level. 200 points away from the next level. What's this one do? This one is 250. Alright, so if I win... Alright, so let's see if we can do one more real quick. Alrighty. Let's try green. Atomic, Zinlu, welcome. Those of you who don't know either one of them, either one of those gentlemen, definitely check them out. Because of Atomic, I am back into one of my favorite games of all time. I'm keeping this. This should be good. Gems of War. So I've been... And it showed me how to focus on the campaign so I can get my extra bonuses. So definitely check out Atomic Hero Squad. A great way to start your mornings during the week. We're going to throw him down. We're going to do our Reclaim the Waste to get yet another forest. Do I have my running guy? I don't see him. Alright, so we'll throw him out. Boom. And then Zinlu does a lot of really cool games. The nice thing is about both of them, Atomic Hero Squad and Zinlu, is they don't do the same thing every day. So check them out. Zinlu's usually on the weekends, although he will do a weekday every once in a while. Great streamers. Okay, so I appreciate all these forests, but it's getting a little much, my friends. A little much. These white and blue counter spells, return to my hand spells, maybe some big green, some big blue sea monsters. Really depends on where he's focused. Because white has a lot of angels and flying critters. Blue has flying critters. Speaking of angels, see? So it really just depends on how he's focused. So let's throw this down. Now let's give this some thought, shall we? Actually, we don't have to think because she has reach. If he does cast any of those counter spells I was talking about, she will make another one. Make another little spider. Every time he does. Every time he casts a spell, she makes a spider, so very nice. Why is he attacking? He has everything is did he make a mistake? I think he made a mistake. Okay. Okay, so now, let's see, she's at 5, so she'll come in as indestructible. Doesn't have reach, though. What I'm saying is I can mutate one of them and give them reach. Or I can bring her in, and she can create a 3/3 beast with reach. So let's bring her in for fun. She's a planeswalker. She's got full art.
I will let cities encroach on the walls no longer.
Reach, please. There we go.
We will adapt to any threat.
So now both my dudes can attack, doing 9 damage to his face hole. Haha, see, she's gonna make another spell.
I hate this.
I thought she would. Oh, instant or sorcery, that's an enchantment. Okay. Did you just give my guy a +1/+1? I'm confused. Alright, so I have a choice. I can kill this, or I can just bring in her. Either way, it does the same thing. So let's go ahead and kill it, since I have 2 of these guys. Let's see, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that costs 2. This costs... Alright, so I'm gonna bring him in. Mutate my spider boy. Put him on top, so he's a 4/4.
Every mutation displays nature's ingenuity.
And with that, he says goodbye. And I'm in the gold. I always have mixed emotions when I level up to the next tier, because it's like, yay, I'm successful. Now I'm fighting much harder decks. But the nice thing is, look at that, Pigment Storm, there we go, very cool. Nice art, I like it, I like it. And so that got me up to my next level. So I have 6 days to get up to 90 to fully use, does it say what it is? No, it doesn't say what it is, okay. What? Purchase the next level. No, I did not want to do that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Anyway, yeah, I want to get up to 90 to get the last. Okay, this tells you what they are. So these, so when it looks like that, it tells you what they are. Okay. Anyway, I would like to get up to 90. But I have 6 days, so we'll see if I can get that far. Alright, so, ooh, look at that. Quandrix Command. Very cool. Give me that prize. Alright, folks, well, hey. Zinlu, Atomic Hero Squad, Velixian. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm just trying to inch closer to getting that affiliate, or whatever heck it's called, to where I can start earning stream points and biddies and stuff. All I need is multiple viewers watching me at the same time. So every time you guys stop by, it is awesome. I thank you. And hopefully you're enjoying it too. I try to keep it interesting, try to keep it entertaining. But hey, if you have ideas and you're watching this on the U's and the Tubes, leave comments. This is sort of whenever I can on Thursday, so I don't have a specific time on Thursdays. But look at down below for the other times and dates I do my other stuff. I do D&D, I do Starfinder, I do prep for both, live play. So check them all out. Enjoy the rest, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys. Appreciate the love. Do a little bit of pink. There we go. All right, folks. Bye.